Hey, Todd Burrier from toddburrier.com. So today I want to talk about 5 incredible things that you're getting from this journey. Things that are going to change your life forever. And there are things that almost no one talks about. And it's unfortunate because these 5 things, if you really understood that this is what's happening to you, you would never stop building your business. If people understood the intrinsic value, the deep value that their business is giving them besides money, besides products and services, incredible. These 5 things are mega life changers. You know, when you are building your business, what's happening is you're going after an achievement, right? That's what you're trying to do. You're trying to reach a goal. Right? And that goal is a surface goal. It's not, doesn't make it wrong, but it's a surface goal, right? You're trying to make X number of dollars, for example. You're trying to accomplish a certain rank in your company, which is great. You should have those goals. But it's the deeper thing that drives you anyway, right? I mean, it's the reason that matters. That's the thing that's making you do what you need to do. But there's 2 other journeys that are happening here, and I'm only going to talk about one of them right here. And the other one is something that I teach on a little deeper level. But the second thing that's really happening here is your transformation. I mean, it's who you're becoming in this work that is the most valuable thing. It's so much more valuable than the business you're going to build, which seems weird to say. I mean, I've built businesses that are, pay me handsomely and have for years, whether I work them or not. But what's happening as a human being has been way more valuable. It's meant way more to my life than the money. And so that's why I wanted you to understand this, because it's so much more important. Because, when you go after an accomplishment, right? When you accomplish that thing, that's temporary. Right? I mean, yeah, you've hit that level. You hit the rank. Great, right? You'll be excited for a couple days. And then it'll be like, if it's the top rank, you're like, okay, what next? And if it's whatever rank you were trying to achieve that's not the top rank, you're still going to be like, okay, what's next? Right? But it's temporary. It's a temporary thing, that accomplishment. But who you become along that pathway, that's permanent. See, that's permanent. The growth and development that you have is permanent. It becomes a platform for your life that makes you a better, more capable version of you to face the world. And man, that is massive. That is the true gravy for you in this. Although, I will make the case that the fulfillment and the feeling you get for the impact you make on people is pretty daggone good stuff. But I mean what you're able to use going forward. That's just another form of reinforcement. So I'm going to give you these 5 real quick, and then, and there are more. I'm just giving you these 5. All right. So number 1 is what this will do for your personal relationships because of the skills that you're going to learn. You're going to learn interpersonal skills and life skills that we only learn otherwise experientially at the pace of our growth in life, especially communication skills. I mean, it's unfortunate how bad the communication skills are for the majority of people. And this is, I'm not afraid to say it, this is on the school systems in the world, because they're so busy teaching us information we could find anywhere and not teaching us how to be effective human beings. They don't teach us how to effectively listen. They don't teach us how to properly communicate with another person, right? They just leave that up to our environment as how it happens. That ain't working. That ain't working. There's so much miscommunication. Most of what happens in the world is miscommunication, right? And so this teaches you the number 1 skill to be effective on the planet. It teaches it to you. I mean, that is so awesome. I teach this skill to companies because major corporations, I'll go in there and work with their leadership and teach them basic interpersonal skills because they don't have them, right? It's unbelievable. And so this incredible skill you get as a product of this, right? Which it totally impacts your relationships, totally influences your ability to be more effective in your job and anything else you do. Number 2 is the professional skills. You learn all the professional skills that will help you be way better in your career and any other opportunity you decide to pursue, right? You learn all the things like proper goal setting and planning and action planning and time utilization. And we're not just touched a couple of them. There's so many. It is normal for people that I work with in the network marketing space, people I coach, mentor, train, to excel in their job, like get promotion after promotion after promotion as a result of who they're becoming from the work, because now they're in their workplace with skills nobody else has. and people are like, dude, you're crushing it here. What's the deal, right? Because all of a sudden they've got these skills. So that's the second major one. This would be enough if we stopped right here. Massive life change for you, but we're not going to stop. The third one is influence. This is something people don't even have any clue about. And this is a big, deep topic, which I'm not going to get into. I'm just going to touch it. You know, when you first get started, your status with some people will go down. But the only reason it'll go down is because those people are ignorant. That's all. It's because they're ignorant. They don't know better. They don't realize what you're doing. And they don't understand anything about it, right? They have a preconceived notion that they haven't, bothered to educate themselves on, which I call that ignorance. Like it or not, that's just a fact. Ignorance just means lacking information. That's all. It's not a negative thing, even though we use it that way. We use that word that way. But a lot of people who your status will drop in their eyes are people who tried networking before and failed in some way, shape, or form. They quit too soon. Their company went out of business. They recognize that they got hyped and fell for it. Something, right? Or but I included them, quit too soon. There's a million different reasons, but their mentality is, and recognize that they thought it was a good idea. That's why they got involved. They thought it was a good idea, and then it didn't work out, and now it's a bad idea. Jeez, it's a good thing that didn't happen with like a house they were renting. I rented a house, I had a bad experience with my homeowner, now I live in a cave. Oh my gosh, I never know what I'm going to say, so forgive me. And so what happens is those people within 6 months are like, whoa, she's still doing that. She's still doing that. There must be really something to that. And the way they feel about you, they understand. Real people, right, who really understand business, understand this is a business that's not easy. Right? It's simple and anyone can go as far as they want, but not easily. You'll struggle. Duh, right? That's what anything of value requires struggle. So within 6 months, people start having huge respect for you because you're still doing it. Take it from me. I started with nothing, zero credibility, and have massive credibility everywhere I go because people recognize, man, he built something that is really hard to do. And he did it the right way, treats people right, and right, I mean, that's what I'm giving you if you follow the stuff I teach. I'm giving you a way to grow your influence that will affect every corner of your life through growing your business. That's a powerful thing because the greater your influence, the greater the respect for you, the greater your credibility, the more opportunities you have. And then you just pick and choose what you decide to do. Next is confidence and outlook. All right. Obviously, as you get more skills, your confidence grows. As you begin to see some success, your confidence grows. As your influence grows, your confidence grows. And here I have someone with no confidence when I started this industry, like negative confidence and horrible self-opinion. Right. I went from nothing will ever work out to me to I can pretty much do whatever I want if I'm willing to deal with whatever it takes. Right. And that's just the truth. And that's where you'll get. What a magical way to go into life. Then you literally have no true deep fear of any situation because you know you can make it through. That's pretty awesome. That's a powerful thing. And you see the world in a different way day to day. And the fifth thing is the example you are setting for the people you love, particularly your children. If you know anybody who's been in this industry for a long time and they have kids who are now adults, I guarantee you, their kids are either pursuing something on their heart to do or crushing whatever they're doing. They are, because that's what happens. Those kids see this role model of someone going after their dreams with an open mind. Boom. I mean, that's cool stuff. Cool stuff. Good thing to remember, too, when you're having those moments of struggle and considering quitting, which everybody has that. I mean, if you don't have that, you're not trying hard enough. So just a good thing to understand that kids are watching. People you love are watching, and you're making a difference in their life just doing what you're doing. So I hope that this was helpful, and you will feel free to share this message. It is my purpose to help as many people as I possibly can. I know I can't help everybody. I know not everybody will like my voice, and that's okay, right? I'm just trying to help the people that want my help, right? So thank you for being here. If you haven't gotten your 27 scripts that really, really help in your conversations, make sure that you go to toddberry.com and get your free MP3 download. All right? See you next time.